emphatic eternal emperors, I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with more Star Wars, The Old Republic. It's episode 134, Sweater. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we did a little interlude around, I guess, in between the Eternal Empire and the Eternal Throne expansions. Now doing Knights of the Eternal Throne. We're getting kicked into a trailer. And say we know Senya, who was there earlier, but presumably this is Vaylin. Not going so well for Vaylin. Then again, oh, and our old friend Valkorian's keeping a close watch. Well, we also heard that he had broken up the family at some point, so I guess that's this here. I guess that's one way to do your training, surrounded by a bunch of freaky-ass monks. Now was this... Oh, carving of the bear still there. Was this mentioned in passing at some point in dialogue of the last expansion? Might have been. Now everyone take out your laser swords.
Stay behind me.
I'm trying to remember, in Attack of the Clones, did the rain on Kamino kind of instantly evaporate on Kenobi's lightsaber? I'm trying to remember if that effect was in that. I could be confusing it with another game. The Force Unleashed, Jedi Knight. Also, Senya made quite quick work of all them. Some rescue. Didn't quite have a plan for getting out. It'd be helpful if there were some context clues for... Well, there's a context clue. And then logo. Pretend the logo flew up there. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Normally this is be where I do good day and all that, but no, we already did that once. And it's Star Wars! Knights of the Old... no, it's not Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars, the Old Republic, Knights of the Eternal Throne. There we go. A new threat rises. In the wake of Emperor Arcann's defeat, his depraved sister Vaylin has seized control of the Eternal Empire and begun spreading terror across known space. The galaxy's only hope is the Alliance, a group of bold... bold. I like mine. A group of bold resistance fighters that wages a daring campaign to overthrow Vaylin and end the tyranny of her eternal empire. As the Alliance grows in strength, Vaylin sets out to dominate the galaxy with the fearsome might of the Eternal Throne. Her conquest begins with the peaceful world of Voss. Places we know! That's probably why they did it. You don't have to build a new planet if you're just going to have, well, this again. Spent a lot of time on Voss and it's explored basically the entire territory there, so... And we also have a Vossian already in the Empire. Vossite. Something. Pan down, and... Well, there's the fleet. Exactly how you want things to kick off. Chapter 1, Wrath and Ruin. Don't know how Theron got put on the front lines. I was going to say, who's the one with the fancier armor?
Empress Vaylin, the Eternal Empire has taken Voss. Our forces await your command.
Lovely. Begin the hunt. And torch the planet behind you. When Voss falls, the entire galaxy will beg to serve me.
Your sovereignty cannot be denied, Empress. But the Voss are a stubborn and territorial species. Brute force may impede our hunt.
You're right, Scorpio. Where are my manners? Give them a 5-second head start. Then, burn the planet to ash.
She's a very benevolent ruler. I wasn't counting, but I assume that was...
We've got this.
I assume that was less than 5 seconds, though.
On second thought, run!
There you go, boss.
Commander! Vaylin launched her attack early. We need you now!
I read you, Theron. Hold your ground and defend the city.
The Alliance is on its way.
All ships, fire on the Eternal Fleet. Draw their attention away from the surface.
Nah, I don't know how well that's going to work. I'd rather not be in the line of fire, but... What happened to our giant ship of death there? Oh, we're going for the Revenge of the Sith opening there.
Sit, Lana. Give me our status report.
3 minutes to landfall, Commander. Ground troops stand ready to follow you into battle. We'll touch down in the city and lead the liberation of Voss. But Vaylin won't make it easy for us. She's hammering the planet with the full might of the Eternal Empire.
She's risking everything for a neutral world with little strategic value. Why?
Maybe she's luring us into a conflict, testing the Alliance's strength.
Big mistake.
Torian, what's your status?
Mandalorians are ready to follow the Alliance commander into battle.
Alright, let's go.
I can think of no better warriors to join our fight.
Wait till you see them in action.
We're coming in fast. Brace yourselves.
Another happy landing.
If you want to rally the troops, it's now or never.
Is it another?
You join the Alliance to fight for freedom, to protect the galaxy from oppression. Today, we will show our enemy the power of our united strength. Empress Vaylin seeks to conquer Voss. It is our duty to defend the planet and drive off the cruel army of the Eternal Empire.
I didn't think it was that inspiring, but hey, if it works. I shan't complain.
For the Alliance!
Okay, complete says defeat Sakul assault troops, secured landing area. New player tutorial is no, that's good. All right, let's just get in here.
I've got you.
Oh, we got a gonk droid. Guess I'm in battle, technically. All right. Oh, I got spun around there. Alright, let's work this down. I don't know who's Star Wars kidding there. Could be Lana for all we know. Much to her chagrin, I'm just diving in. Oh, we got heavy sky troopers now. 8, I've lost my mouse. Alright, making progress. No. I was hoping they'd just finish him off, but... So we're all just kind of diving in. Looking for something to work on here. Okay, we can jump, interrupt. Oh, late. Bang. Exhaust. Oh, too close.
Reinforcements incoming!
Commander, Lana. Nice of you to join the party.
Theron, what's your status?
I can hold the Tower of Prophecy a bit longer, but the alien enclave could really use your help.
We're on our way. To the bridge, Commander.
Alright. You heard her. Bridge word. I believe that bridge word. This bastard's trying to bomb us. A Storm Rider. We control a walker. It's about time we had our own heavy artillery.
The Alliance never falls!
And there we go. Alright, just hit someone here. Out of range. Ah, screw it. Jump in. You gonna try and overload us? Oh, he's got a... Now, the nice thing is... Jump. Bang. Focused on all my companions here. Not that it did them any good. Trying... Oh no, they're all silver guys, so hitting them... Oh.
I'll hold the line. See you on the other side, Commander.
I think that's Torian seeding, Yeah, he's, gone into NPC mode. Not that he really wasn't before, but you take my meaning.
Heads up, Commander. We've got reports of a battle droid in your path. Looks like a big one.
We'll handle it. How are you doing?
Touch and go. The sooner we secure Voss Ka, the better.
I think we spotted your giant battle droid.
Stay close! Don't give it room to breathe!
How close do you want me to stay, Lana? Because I mean, any closer and I would have something quite rude to say to describe it. The nice thing is, I've got it well distracted anyway. 4 into that. Can I? Oh, I can't interrupt the shockwave. Let me get that. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, there's remote mines. Oh, don't close in on the remote mines. Got it. Avoid the remote mines. Oh no. They seem to have growing spheres of influence. Well, circles of influence, technically speaking, because they're 3 dimensions and everything else is their area of influence is 2 dimensions. But I digress. Jump will bang. Not quite enough. Alright. There.
The droid's neutralized!
Good, but our fight isn't over just yet. Friendlies are pinned down on the northern plateau. They could use your help.
We're on our way. Hold your position and keep me updated.
Roger that, Commander.
Alright, let's head... Oh. And there's a rocket skytrooper now. Trying to head down someone here, but it's not going so hot. Bang. There we go. Got him. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. And then we get to do a whole nother bridge. Maybe. Game's broken. Oh.
It's gone.
Theron, change of plans. They destroyed the northern plateau.
Wait, what?
We're coming to reinforce your position.
Find us another way to reach you.
Head for these coordinates. Last I heard, some Voss commandos were cooking up a shortcut.
Well, I guess that's a change of plans. That count as assisting friendly forces? Oh, look, I could do this. There we go. Alright. Do that. We still got Nate to work there. And more assistance in the alien enclave. Well, he's been engaged, so we'll take care of this guy instead. No, not quite in range. Got anything that can... There we go. Some Voss commandos, some Mandos. Mandos. Never thought I'd need the cooldowns to be faster on this, but... trying to get that Sky Trooper instead, but... Okay. Where are we going? This way. Not particularly friendly fire, is it? Well, so much for whatever was there.
Incoming! Get down!
Jetpack across chasm. Look at us.
Commander, they're hitting us hard. Don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Hold your ground, Theron. We're on our way.
I'll do my best.
Nothing that way, but it was worth a...
This will help.
Well, we seem to have annoyed them. There we go, that got them. I think we may just need to charge through Lana. Alright.
Commander, Vaylin's forces are gunning for civilians near your location. There's still time to save them.
Are you mad? We can't save everyone!
It's your call, Commander. Sending coordinates.
Oh. Anyone see where Lana went? Oh, there she is. Okay, rescue Voss groups in judicial quarter. Small problem is they're everywhere. Alright, well bang, let's get this guy. Congratulations, you've been rescued.
Should feel better now.
That's that way. Let's go this way. Alright, we gotta deal with these two. Let's get this guy first, because he's a little easier to go through. Jump, bang, almost, and now. Jump, bang, and a 1 will do. And flying 8. I was hoping to jump and jump, but grab the speeder bike. Out of range, in range. And an 8, not quite enough, but that will be. Can't see. We'll jump. Oh, we don't have enough focus for the bang, for the sweep. We can 8. Nope. We can 4. There we go. That was weird. And there we go.
This will help.
I assume if we head back north, we can find the last one. As I see up that way. Voss commandos. In range. There we go. Alright, let's get that guy. Dispose of him pretty fast. Bang, not quite. Let's get a 5 going. Nope. Okay. I don't know why it suddenly changed who I was focused on, even though I'm looking at one of them. Yeah, I know Lana wants to do the healing and all that, but we might be able to dodge by him, but apparently we can. We'll avoid the crater. Swing up this way. In the vicinity of that until it gets blown up again. Everything's getting blown up around here.
In the tower, now!
Oh, Valkorion has something to say.
Voss burns. Your friends suffer.
At last, the immortal Emperor speaks.
Such chaos demands my attention. In my absence, you completed your training and dethroned my son. But you also allowed my daughter to seize power. Now, witness the destructive might of the Eternal Throne.
Gee, I thought this would have been something that you would have approved of.
Were you cavorting across the galaxy, or have you been trapped in my head this whole time?
I walked among the stars, saw the people of Zakul suffer under my daughter's barbaric rule. If Vaylin remains on the throne, Voss is only a taste of the carnage to come.
Vaylin must be stopped. Show me her weakness and we'll dethrone her together.
When the time comes, I will stand by your side against Vaylin. Until then, beware her fury.
Oh, I thought he was going to help me save Theron or something, but I guess...
Good shot, Theron.
I aim to please.
Ah.
Next time, aim to kill.
Show off. You arrived just in time. The Voss are safe inside the Tower of Prophecy, but we can't hold out much longer.
Saving the planet will mean nothing if we don't protect the people living here.
I'm glad you agree.
I hate to interrupt, but we've got company.
We can only keep the pun game going for so much longer. Oh, I assume that's a not so invisible wall. Okay. Alright, hang on. Everything's happening right now. No wonder why the Gonk droid was getting vocal there. The emergency Kolto stations don't fill me with a lot of confidence there. Alright, let's get that. Well, we've got Defeat Sky Troopers 2 achievement already, and we've been at this... No, I've lost my... 31 minutes-ish. Give or take a bit for load screens, of course. Alright, let's try working on these guys. Oh, Horizon Guards, you're new. And all gold. Uh-oh. Jump, bang, do we have a... that? Thought I saw one of them on low health, but... I'm on low health. Thank you, Lana. Let's work that. Work the 5. F4. Oh, now he's focusing in on me. And there's an interrupt. Not quite what I wanted, but it'll have to do. Don't suppose somebody can think about healing me, perhaps? Well, I was late on the interrupt, I think. Jump. We'll bang. We'll hit that thing. Well, we aren't good for a dispatch yet. Now we are. That wasn't very good. Jump. Bang, and there he goes. Hey, vote. Oh. A Galactic Crime Lord's ID card. Hello. Thank you. Chat with Darren.
Horizon Guard. Vaylin's Executioner Squad.
Sounds like a fun bunch. Let's get you to our command post before more show up.
Greetings, Commander. The Voss feared your defeat. I knew better. I saw a vision of your arrival.
Tell your people to stay inside the tower, and they'll be sheltered from Vaylin's attack.
The Mystics will stay. The Commandos will join the Alliance in battle.
We've got a distress call coming in hot. Stand by.
Senya.
Hello, Outlander.
Well, I'm glad that we're back to propaganda names.
I'm glad you escaped to safety, but you should have come to me sooner.
I couldn't take that risk.
Arcann is with me now. On Voss. Of course. Vaylin's only attacking the planet to burn her family out of hiding.
And now she leaves me no choice. I need your help, Outlander. Arcann needs your help.
If I needed help, your son wouldn't think twice about finishing me off.
Once, that was true. But he can change. I brought him here to mend his broken body, cure him of his hatred. Then Vaylin found us. We don't have much time. Help me hold off my daughter's army. Once Arcann's healed, he'll join your fight. I know it.
Then stab me in the back.
Save Arcann? Didn't see that one coming.
What do you think, Theron?
Apprehend and interrogate. Only way to tell if he's worth saving.
Extermination is safer. The Alliance can't risk war against both of Valkorian's spawn.
Senya's call originated from the Shrine of Healing.
The Voss and Gormak unite there to defend our home. They will aid your fight.
My shuttle can get us close, but we'll have to make the final assault on foot.
Lana, gather a Mandalorian team and converge on the shrine. Theron and I will lead the charge for Arcann and Senya. We can't let Vaylin reach them first.
I don't get a say in the matter? Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom... I know, they're probably in orbit. Oh, they're playing Space Invaders.
They're torching the planet without me.
The Alliance seeks a confrontation, Empress. You are wise to deny them that pleasure.
Mother's all I care about. Smashing her hopes. Watching her beg for mercy. Maybe I'll throw a party and dance to her screams.
She is not your only obstacle. Mandalorians helped the Alliance break our assault on Voss. Their victory signals a new force on the battlefield.
The Outlander.
A vessel holding your father's spirit.
My entire family on Voss. Oh, we are going to have so much fun.
That's what I'm afraid of. Not sure what's... I know it said burn the planet. I don't think they were going to take it too, like, that literally.
Commander, got a toy incoming for you.
Is that a walker?
Her name's Stormrider. Hop in and take her for a spin.
Good work, Torian.
Make them hurt, Commander.
Oh, okay.
Lana here. Mandalorian strike team moving on the shrine. May the Force serve you, Commander.
Alright, so how does one work this thing? A heavy blaster. Out of range. Stomps, hardened deflector. There. Oh, was that stomp? There we go. Is there a heal button? Not really, no. There we go. Am I even going in the right direction? And let's get that. Alright. Avoid the flames. We do not want to dance into the fire. Oh, I want to go this way. Oh, I think I've triggered them just the same. There we go. Oops. There we go. This is the fast button. No, so I have to take the long way. But I also have to pick up Fury missiles, which are...
Look out, they got missiles!
We've got repair teams in the field. Find them, and they'll patch us up.
You sure this thing's seen heavy combat? Where's the damage? All patched up!
Alright. Well, he said... So... What's the range on this thing? 70 meters? Uh-oh. Alright. Let's get this guy. Alright, let's just try. No shields are going to hold up against giant foot crushing your face in, so. No, we got Battle of the Heroes going. Alright. Stompage. Gotta stomp this fella too. No, I can't see the target. We're taking a little heat. Alright. Now seems like a good time to maybe reload and heal.
We'll get you up and running. We're done. Rest is up to you.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. Back on the path.
This is Lana. We have heavy resistance, light casualties. Comm silence in effect.
Oh, okay, let's just stompage. Man. There we go.
Never thought I'd see Voss and Gormak fighting together.
The more Vaylin terrorizes the galaxy, the stronger her enemies become.
Even war has a silver lining.
Meanwhile, we're just bringing up the rear with the heavy artillery.
Why aren't you advancing on the shrine?
Rignoem dianzonjum visagore kilomba.
First, the Voss cursed Gormak home with nightmares. Now they bring Curse of Eternal Fleet and hide from orbital strikes.
Many run for the shrine, all die. Hiding is the only choice.
Well, I guess it's up to me to draw some attention.
I'll draw their fire. When the warships strike, make a run for the shrine.
Good strategy, you fight like Gormak. I think I've been told I'd make a good Gormak in the past. See? Already a distraction.
Koth!
Sorry about the holdup, Commander. Miss me?
You're a twat.
See anything interesting up there?
Nothing but sky troopers, explosions, and a whole lot of fire. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a date with Vaylin's warships. Take care of yourself down there.
Looks like we got a change of plans.
To the Shrine of Healing!
Lana here. Recon walkers spotted on the battlefield. Be careful.
Alright. Oh, one more. I think we got them. Man. I was thinking this was a good idea, maybe it wasn't. And maybe we'll just make a run back here.
All right, team, let's get it fixed.
I'm not sure why there was so much space with so much stuff happening if all we gotta do is make the straight shot, you know?
Good luck out there.
We'll get the speed boost. Oh yeah, there's all these dudes over here. It's like, well, it's gotta be for something, right? The Talon of Isaacs? Oh, is it that what we're up against? Why am I not moving? Oh. There we go. Oh, I get bombarded if I'm outside the circle. Okay, I get it. Alright, got that. Alright. Alright. That guy's almost done. We'll blow him up. Here!
That was close.
The shrine is ours. Let's find Senya and Arcann before it's too late.
Now I can't pick that up. Alright. I assume this is a dismount. And cuffs. It's got nothing to it. Weird. Well, at least it's friendlies in here.
Wait, it's the Alliance commander. Hurry inside. We'll cover you.
Hello. Oh, no junk. Okay, repair all then. Thank you. And you as well. Am I allowed to mount? No. Been in one of these shrines before, so we're vaguely familiar.
This should be the place. Where's Senya?
I'm here.
I want to trust you, Senya. Convince me to help your son.
The Emperor you once fought is no more. I can sense the good in him.
Well, that works for you, but what about the rest of us?
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Vaylin.
Quiet, Mother. I wish I'd buried you with the last of your loyal knights on Ord Mantell, but then I never would have tracked you back to Arcann. Now you can die in each other's arms.
You're better than this.
You're always saying that. And you're always wrong. Outlander, why don't we crack open that head of yours so Father can come out to play?
My child makes a mockery of herself.
Valkorion sends his regards.
That's a first. Oh, sorry I have to miss the family reunion, but I've sent you all a gift. I'll see you soon, Mother.
What are you waiting for?
The fleet has encountered minor complications.
I'll take a gravestone-related complication.
The gravestone dilutes our firepower, but we can compensate.
Do it!
You'd think the ones parked right over the city would be a priority for Koth, but it is Koth we're dealing with here.
We need to work together. Hold Vaylin off, and I'll cleanse Arcann's rage. Then we'll join your fight.
I know my son. If he regains his strength, he will annihilate you and Vaylin in his campaign to retake the throne.
Please, Outlander. If Arcann isn't healed, he'll turn against us all. You need to trust me.
We should have blown them up in space when we had the chance.
Go to your son, Senya. Ensure that he's healed, and I'll hold off Vaylin's forces as long as I can.
You won't regret this.
I doubt that.
Lana, take your Mandalorians and protect the shrine. Senya's counting on us.
Alright. Oh, right, the robots, I was gonna say. Well, hopefully we have an advantage, because they've been, working the stairs, but no. So much for having a cardio advantage. Hard to do against robots. You gonna do something there? No, that some ambush that was. Who's leading the way, me or Theron here?
People once traveled across the galaxy to see this shrine. Now look at it.
You coming, buddy? I was gonna say the new skylight concerns me slightly. Advantage of a new skylight. Got all them. Wind up some focus while we're here. Alright. And onwards. You want me to use the ray shield console, but...
Hurry! Patience.
Patience is for the hospital. She trained them, well, led them, trained them, but clearly saved some tricks for herself. I was going to say, when do we make our own heroic rescue, but... No, not yet. Alright. Get right into the thick of it. That's 5, so we can then go into the 6. No, there's more. Alright, let's see what we can do. That'll help a little bit. That'll help Theron a bit. Alright. And... oh, no. But wait, there's more. Blade barrage. Never easy, is it? Alright. We'll jump, we'll bang, we'll exhaust maybe?
I need him! Now!
There is not enough time.
No! Take me! Do whatever you must! Just save my son!
Whatever's about to happen is not going to end well for us.
The burning star of Isaacs bathes the sea in light. Feel the peaceful warmth touch the darkest night. Calm your angry heart beneath the waves of fate. Feel the tears of Skyva wash away your hate.
At least I made sure to catch her before she, lost the will to live.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
You just use that line. Can't sit there to do some of that. He probably has more experience with explosives than I do. I think we can... Alright. And momentary distraction done with. Nothing to pick up there. Good. Just hop over the bench. Alright. Detonate charges at safe location. No such thing. There we go. Jump, bang, blade barrage. Alright, let's move. I assume that'll seal the entrance behind us and give us some cover. Oh, a plunger. How quaint. Meet up with Senya. Little do we know that she lost the will of... Yes, I know I already made the Revenge of the Sith joke. Making a lot of Revenge of the Sith references today.
She's alive. Barely.
I held them off for as long as I could. What happened?
A sacrifice. The mother's life essence to heal her son.
I know Senya. She wouldn't do this unless she truly knew Arcann could be redeemed.
If Arcann's so good, why did he leave his mother behind?
The wounded son fled. Delirious, confused. He thinks his mother perished.
I'll tend to Senya.
Let's go. We must stop Arcann.
Ah, crap. I was really hoping that would be the end of the chapter, but... Alright. Let's see what trouble we're going to get into. Besides all of it. Oh, cloister passage. Not sure if it's a good time to break out the Final Fantasy music again. Still have to finish that. I'd say the video is like 90-95% written. Just the last little bits. It's like Mass Effect.
Arcann! Your mother survived the ritual. She needs your help.
No, you are not alone.
When did I say anything about being alone?
Cough! Arcann's escaping!
Stop him!
No can do. Got my own fires to put out.
God, you're useless.
Kill them all.
Oh, for that, you'll go yellow eyes, not red eyes.
Vaylin's going to disintegrate her family, along with half of Voss.
Oh! The Sith Empire has arrived to help. There's a reason why you don't piss them off.
Those ships belong to the Sith Empire. Maybe they want to join our alliance.
The Sith Empire once wanted me dead. But if they're looking for peace, we may need new allies in the hunt for Arcann.
Arcann will return.
To help me overthrow Vaylin? Or break my neck?
To destroy your alliance. You think you are unassailable, but consider the cost of your victory. Thousands killed. A planet devastated. A mother's sacrifice. There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. You must seize the Eternal Throne.
Even the most noble leader risks corruption on the seat of your twisted throne.
You are no ordinary leader. You fell before my influence, but it couldn't contain you. You hunted me countless times, and always you survived. You were the Alliance commander, champion of fear, and conqueror of my every challenge. No one is more worthy of taking the throne. Not even my children.
By all means, continue stroking my ego.
You are powerful, shrewd, and peerless. An emperor in the making. But first you will strike down Vaylin and claim the Eternal Throne. It is your destiny.
They retreated! This shouldn't have happened. This is your fault!
I gave the Gemini droids the freedom to choose. They simply made a choice you didn't like.
Ugh! They let Mother escape. I'm going to dismantle every one of those droids.
By fixating on Senya, you neglected a much greater threat. The Outlander.
My father was there too. I felt him.
And you chose to ignore him. You've been thinking like a child. Focus on the big picture.
I see it now. It's all connected. And the Outlander is the key.
Call coming in from the Sith fleet. It's Empress Asina.
Greetings, Commander. It is an honor to finally speak to you.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did. You saved a lot of lives.
I hope this is only the beginning of what we can do for you.
The Sith are tired of being crushed under the Eternal Empire's boot. We wish to join your cause.
I figured the Sith would rather watch Kos City burn than take orders from a Jedi.
We will follow anyone strong enough to defeat Vaylin.
I'm proposing an alliance of two independent powers against a common foe.
Let's say we defeat Vaylin together. What's to stop you from turning your fleet on us?
The old Empire would have betrayed you for its own gain. But we are no longer self-serving and weak.
While you were frozen in carbonite, many things changed. Come to Droman Kaas. See for yourself.
Sure, we'll head right over. That doesn't sound like a trap at all.
What would I gain by betraying you? Your followers would turn against us, and we would have even more enemies out for vengeance.
The Empress did put herself at risk by helping us here. Vaylin isn't likely to forgive that.
Now is the time to put aside our differences. Let's discuss this in person.
I will look forward to your arrival.
I guess it couldn't hurt to visit. We've got intel, but I can learn a lot more if we're there in person.
Don't do anything that will hurt the negotiations.
Understood. Don't get caught.
That's not exactly what I meant.
I'm curious to see if things really have changed since I left. Whatever we find, this trip will be interesting.
Well, I guess we'll find out how well it goes. I think we've been here on Chapter 2, Run for the Shadows. Been a while since we've been there. Been a while since we've been to Droman Kaas. Don't think we ever really got a chance to look around. Well, we could pick one, and I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day here for Sweater, and then next time out we can explore around Droman Kaas. But until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, Chancellor Star Wars is our speciality. We got playlists on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.